Alright, so we're back with House of the Dragon with Season 2, and I am so excited to be diving back into this show, diving back into the world of Game of Thrones. And so we have episode 1 right here that I just shot, so I'm gonna watch it and give you guys my thoughts for the very first time. And also, if you want, you can join me on Patreon for the full watch along with your own copy of this episode. And plus, I have tons of other content of the watch alongs and so much more. So it would mean the world if you guys support me on there. And also, shout out to Prepper for helping out here, and also subscribe and hit that notification bell to get notified for future bits. And when the direction for the next episode of House of the Dragon Season 2 is up. But now, let's play on the premiere episode. Let's go. The Game of Thrones theme. Wow, we are so back. It's been too long. I wonder if they changed up things from the theme from the last season. Wow, the theme music always gives me chills. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can tell something is different in the theme music. Wow. Oh! I think I can notice something different there, yeah. It can tell that with Rhaenyra and Aegon are now on the throne. The title card, baby! Oh boy. Ooh. Wow, and like a nature setting. What a way to open up the season.
The North owes a great duty to the Seven Kingdoms, one older than any oath. Since the days of the first men, we have stood as guardians against the cold and the dark. Through its long tradition.
Oh wow, so I think it's telling the history of the Seven Kingdoms while it's narrating through this kind of thing that they're having.
Began a tradition by making an offering at the onset of winter.
Oh, so I can tell that this is the Starks.
This is not a sentence, but an honour, a duty embraced by all who serve the North, even by mine own kin.
Oh.
And ready. Winter is coming.
That line of winter is coming. That's the most popular line in Game of Thrones, especially from the early days.
In winter it will cover all you see, and all memories of warmth will be forgotten.
Oh, I can tell if this is the backstory of these people with the Starks, like a popular name.
You at least had the mercy not to threaten me with your dragon.
Alright.
Surely the great Torrhen Stark would have sooner died than bent the knee, unless he believed the Conqueror could bring unity to the Seven Kingdoms.
You are right in that.
Yeah, I mean, like, who would?
The realm will soon tear itself apart if men do not remember the oath sworn to King Viserys and to his rightful heir.
Starks do not forget their oaths, my prince. But you must know.
I mean, they do not. They do not forget.
The Hightowers plan to usurp the throne. If my mother is to defend her claim to hold the realm united, she needs an army. War is coming to the whole of the realm, my lord. We cannot wage it without the support of the North.
Yeah, I can definitely sense that from that point of view of what he just said.
Do you think my ancestors built a 700-foot wall of ice to keep out snow and savages? I have thousands of greybeards who have already seen too many winters. They are well honed.
So they're all...
Oh, so this is like the early days of Starks.
The Queen will have them.
They will fight hard, like Northerners.
A raven, urgent news from Dragonstone.
Oh, what message have they sent them? Oh man. Oh my god. Oh my god, the dragons. Oh my gosh. Oh man.
Take your mount again. We're flying out.
Ooh, Damon? Oh yeah, he's back. Oh my gosh. Whew.
Mavis must gorge and rest, as must I.
Oh.
We're going to King's Landing.
To what end?
Killing Vhagar. I cannot face that hoary old bitch alone.
Oh, man.
Together we can kill Vhagar and her rider.
Oh.
Make it a son for a son.
Yeah, I can tell that they're in this war now between the other team, like, together. Oh my gosh.
It was a raven that brought me news of Laena's death. It was only when I saw my daughter's mortal remains that I could begin to mourn her. A raven has told Rhaenyra that her son is dead.
Oh, from the last season, and how it led into the war, possibly, like, what they started.
The Queen was wise to recuse herself. She has not acted on the vengeful impulse that others might have.
If you'd have acted when you had the chance, Aegon's line would be extinguished.
Oh.
Fly with me. It is a command.
Would that you were the king.
Oh. I have a feeling that Daemon is definitely going to be slaying so hard in this new season, and I'm ready for it. I'm here for it. Ooh, there she is. Oh man, that shot, it's amazing. Oh gosh, what is happening here? So I could probably tell that even after the last season, I'm thinking like this is like a time jump or something.
It's a marvel she was able to return from the Stepstones at all.
Barely done, but done. 7 more ships put out to sea this morning to fortify the blockade. The gullet is fast, and we're not like to have the numbers to cover all that open water.
Wow, so they all must be preparing for war, and that's what that ship mostly is. I mean, what it's for.
See what reinforcements the shipwrights can muster. The smithy delivered this earlier, my lord.
Oh, what is that?
I had this commissioned for Prince Lucerys.
I'm very sorry to hear about your heir's death. It was the blackest of treacheries.
Oh. Ooh. Yeah.
They tell me that you're the one that dragged my body out of the sea.
Oh, really?
I am indebted to you, darling.
Oh boy. Wow.
Mind your focus. Keep your focus,
Oh.
man.
Okay, I think they're about to be attacked here.
Dragon! Hold the scope!
Oh, a dragon. Oh my gosh. A dragon is coming.
Don't get
Oh.
ready! Hold!
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Stand down, it's Vhagar! Stand down!
I swear to God, that dragon was coming to attack them. I mean, they were preparing for that, so.
Where is your Harris?
What do you need of him?
Taken into the small council. He'll be king one day. He must begin his instruction.
What if he does not want to be king?
Where is he?
Oh,
The library.
yeah, and why does he need him?
I'm afraid.
They'd be fools to come with Vhagar protecting the city.
Not the dragons. The rats.
Oh.
The Queen is an enduring mystery. Is she not?
Man, he just wants that throne. Or something.
There's a chill in the air. Summer is well and truly through.
So I think from everyone's point of view, from Team Green and Team Black is all going to be presented here.
We cannot.
If you wouldn't mind.
Oof. Gosh. Man, those are dead rats that I'm seeing right here. Oh, there he is. So this is pretty much the meeting of the council.
I anticipate their sworn declaration.
Brother is raising the strength of the West to master the Golden Tooth, but we...
Thank you, my prince. That's...
They expect to march quickly, meeting little resistance until they reach the Riverland.
So what are they planning?
We must presume that the princess has refused the offered terms, and that war is now inevitable.
Perhaps your grace might lend his voice to our help.
I think it's already started.
No, not in the least, Your Grace.
Because I think he wants a ride.
Your grace.
A ride?
A pony ride.
What?
Wouldn't that be fun, Jaehaerys? Should the Master of Coin be your royal steed?
I mean, I can tell if he's going to be joking off.
Regrettably, the opportunity for surprise has been lost, and with it the chance to end this conflict quickly. We must play the board before us.
If we are to break the Sea Snake's blockade.
Yeah, and sort of plot everything.
We could offer the title to the young Lord Dalton Greyjoy.
Oh,
Aemond, what is your business here?
The king summoned me.
You do not have a seat at this council.
Aemond is my closest blood and our best sword.
Oh my gosh.
Path to King's Landing is through the Riverlands. We must establish...
Okay, I wonder how this is going to actually turn out with this meeting now with him.
Fat old Lord Tully will either raise my banner or see his burn. We should fly to Riverrun.
You are the king, Your Grace. You must not put yourself at risk.
And Vhagar is needed here to deter Rhaenyra from attacking.
He didn't put himself as king.
You've already demonstrated your might, Your Grace. We must now favor patience.
Yeah.
I send ravens by the hour. Many and more houses will declare for you in time. History and precedent will come to your side.
So I'm wondering what Aegon's purpose as king will be.
I have completed questioning the whole of the castle staff. They produced rather interesting details, but I am satisfied I have exposed all of them.
What of them?
They no longer breathe our air.
I've chosen your new staff personally.
Oh. Wow, so I can personally tell of how the Hightowers are sort of preparing for this, and how they're hunt down Rhaenyra for all of what is happening. Right?
Just leave me.
Oh boy. I mean, I just love the score in this. It's it's pure cinema. Oh. 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 Oh, jeez. Oh. Wow, I mean, what an entrance. I mean, well done, Rhaenyra. Oh, what is that there? Oh my gosh. If that's the remains of what's left of him for how he died, then wow. Wow, that was actually pretty sad.
Aegon the Magnanimous, second of his name, King of the Andals and the Rhaenyra and the First Men, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms.
Oh.
Hail King Aegon!
The Magnanimous. Let's have the first petition, my good Lord Hand.
Good morrow, Your Grace.
Aegon is sitting on a throne and now being in the position as king.
Good morrow, Gerard. And how might your king be of service?
'Tis my flock. A tenth of them taken by... on the cusp of winter, if I'd had the time to plan.
We should
perhaps.
return them. You need your goats for the winter, don't you?
Sheep, Your Grace.
Sheep, even better. I shall make your flock of sheep.
If you return one herd of sheep, Your Grace, you'll soon find them all at the foot of your throne expecting the same. When the king speaks, Your Grace, all.
Oh. Oh boy.
After further thought, I have decided that I cannot restore your sheep. If war were to break out, my dragons will require feed. Bring them.
Oh, so that's what are you saying then?
The Smiths are all proud to support your grace against Rhaenyra.
But
what?
Iron costs have grown. A lone scorpion takes weeks to build. To put it simply, we are struggling.
Oh, so even with all these men around that Aegon is asking, especially with the war.
you shall be paid, and paid well. My army cannot win a war, so you should continue their making. Our victory depends on the efforts of the small folk.
You have my most sincere gratitude, your grace.
I'll hear the next petition.
Oh man.
I was only a boy when Jaehaerys last graced the seat, but you brought forth memories of him, and he was such a deft touch with the small folk, just as your father did. I wondered, do you have a moment for a quiet word?
I mean, I could definitely for sure tell that the Aegon is definitely up to something now in that position now as king.
I would think, as we find ourselves standing within a hair's breadth of war, that you would wish to be viewed differently.
How?
Otto Hightower was your father's hand, your grace.
Oh, that's sort of interesting.
Daughter.
I requested an audience hours ago.
Okay, what does he have in mind to tell her?
I find myself wondering, do we pursue the same end?
Do you?
I must admit there are days where I myself can't be sure.
I should tell you mine.
How would you define victory?
Rhaenyra bending the knee and Aegon sitting the Iron Throne in peace, as Viserys wished.
Well, if that's how you describe it, then we are aligned.
Then be my ally.
I am.
An ally would not repeatedly cut my legs from beneath me at that table of men. I sit there and I feel your anger.
Frustration. These critical days since Viserys' passing haven't gone to plan.
That's not my fault. My sons both see you as the great example. The hand to three kings. Aegon is ever eager to prove himself, and Aemond is angry.
Oh, of course he is.
Aemond erred, but he is fiercely loyal. He wishes to please.
And Aegon still heeds me, in private at least.
I mean, I could definitely for sure tell.
I hadn't seen it that way.
We only need to mind Aegon until the novelty of rule is spent. Once he tires of it, you and I can steer our course to victory.
A fine strategy.
Also applying their plan to win the war.
Victory now is one of violence.
I know it, but that does not mean it must be wanton.
No.
Wow, so far, this is excellent. I mean, I thought this is getting good. Wow. Okay, so what are they doing on that ship?
When last we met, there were two of you.
The White Worm.
Did you think I would wither in your absence?
I did not think you would flower a traitor.
Oh, that must be his wife.
How long have you been selling secrets to Otto Hightower?
As long as he had gold to pay for that.
Oh.
King's Landing in such disrepair. You put Aegon on the throne.
Yeah.
Left of the Queen's throne and the murder of her son.
You only blame me because your true enemies are out of reach.
Oh.
The arrangement with the Hand was purely transactional. I held no loyalty to him. Certainly do not now. Otto Hightower was to me as I am to your noble ilk, fodder to be cast off.
What else do you know of him at this point?
Meaningless now.
This is nothing of value to you, David.
Huh. Oh man. I mean, I can tell you still going after someone.
Forgive me, my prince, but the lady speaks the truth. She was no agent of the Hightowers.
What is it to you?
Oh.
You and your traitorous twin.
No, my prince. I'm shamed by it. It's why I abandoned the king and my brother and came here.
I don't care. Aegon was in.
Oh.
Yourself.
I reckon I would into the King's Guard at just 8 or 10. To defend the whole of the royal family.
Oh.
What we to do when they turn against one another.
Yeah, and what? Oh, what's that? Okay, I think now it's getting serious from here on out. I mean, I think in that moment right there where Daemon was definitely getting his ambition from what they are planning with this.
Your Grace, my Lord Husband's blockade of the gullet moves into place. You will see more travel and trade to King's Landing soon. I want Aemond Targaryen.
Oh, of course you do. Yeah, because, I mean, Aemond is the one who started all this. Okay, what is Daemon doing in that cell now with his wife? What is he doing?
I was once in your throne, no longer.
A transaction then. Your knowledge in exchange for freedom.
Okay.
Your Grace. Lady Jane.
Oh. Oh man.
Lord Quick and Stark.
Yeah, her children are in on this. Oh. Boy. Oh man, that's like tough to take in. I mean, what he just told her. Oh. Oh, that must be his funeral and mourning.
Sarah's Targaryen.
I think. Wow. Wow, this is like so emotional. Well, I feel like only now it has only just begun, and now I'm mourning the death of the one of the Targaryens' son. Oh. Okay, so where is Daemon off to now?
Never gone for long. I told you they're in this light for the Hightowers.
The Hightowers?
Oh. I mean, that we tell the Targaryens are definitely going all out on this war.
I was also given to understand that you possess a unit. Which tunnels? Where the rat's nest is. I know them better than the shape of my arm.
Oh.
Should be easy enough to find. But I understand he's quite good in a fight. You want to take caution.
Oh.
If we get the other one, it's done.
All right.
Oh.
We've wasted precious days in this war of quills and ravens. Words are wind.
Oh.
And I should be flying cover on Vhagar. You would bring the whole of the Crown lands to heal in weeks.
Mayhaps we could petition the king privately to send us out.
And how would they do that?
More castles right in the shadow of King's Landing. They would not want us for enemies.
We could add their levies to our own. Our host growing as we advance.
It is a canny scheme.
Oh.
But moot. My brother is hostage to my grandsire and mother. And they tell him that a war of dragons can yet be avoided.
I mean, yeah, of course, with the dragons, of course.
Otto fears to upset the order of things. Dallicent is simply angry.
Oh.
Her grace speaks with two tongues.
She has a gentle heart.
Ah.
And Rhaenyra is a cunning spider. Long ago, she drew Alicent into her web.
Oh.
Return to your post, Lord Commander. I must have a word with the prince.
Oh. Oh, what are you gonna talk about with him? Like, the one who started all this.
It would concern me, grandson, if plans were being considered beyond the ears of your king and his hand. You've a zeal to act, I understand. I was young once myself.
I only wish to serve my king and my house.
The greatest single power in the realm. If it wasn't obvious before, it certainly is now.
Well, yeah.
We both know that your brother cannot.
Well, I mean, that is true. Oh my gosh. Okay, what is this now? Okay, so with these men, they must be off to somewhere.
I need to be a symbol for the small folk as well as the nobility.
Wait.
Should always be
Wait.
strong. My nephew's already taken that.
Oh yeah, and they see him on the Iron Throne.
I need to be both.
Of course, I've heard him as king.
I like that. Is there more Aegon the Dragon Heart? That's it.
Oh.
How do we get upstairs?
Yeah.
Well, it's off limits, it is. Different group of rat catchers worthy upstairs.
If we're to kill a royal f***ing prince, where do you...
Oh, so those are the rat catchers then, huh?
I got you in the castle. I thought the rest was your bit.
Oh.
I just don't know my way around.
Show me.
Oh my god. Well, I can tell they're up to no good. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, so what are they looking for up there?
No one's here.
We need to keep
Oh.
No aid.
Oh.
Set a trap.
Oh.
For appearances. I'll search the next room.
Oh, so they're definitely gonna take something from there. Oh.
For the rats.
Wow, this is intense. Okay, what is she doing? Like spotting a rat catcher in the room? Oh god, she just vanished. Oh boy.
Who the fuck is she?
She's the queen, she is.
A son for a son, he said. What does she look like, a fuck?
Oh my god, that line.
We need to get her in and get out.
Oh my, oh my god.
Which one's a boy?
Maybe that one.
But look for a cock.
Oh.
The mother knows.
Do anything
Oh my
but what
god.
I ask.
Oh my god, don't hurt them. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have a feeling something bad's gonna happen.
It's of great value.
What? Oh my, what is happening?
Wait. It's the other one. She's not going to give up the king's head.
What? Oh, I mean, is she?
She's telling true.
Hold him down.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, you better run. Come on. Especially with the line, a son for a son, how it led to all that. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Helena.
Oh my god, they got her.
They killed the boy.
Oh my gosh. Oh no. Okay, wow, what an episode. Okay, the war has just begun. Alright, let's talk about it. Okay, and so for my thoughts on this entire premiere episode, especially with season 2, I feel like it's off to a good start because I feel like with like the war has just begun, especially with the Targaryens and the Hightowers, especially from their point of view, from Team Green and Team Black, about they're gonna plot all this because. But I can definitely tell for sure, and even with Daemon, that was like visiting all the insights and getting all the information. But I can definitely tell he's definitely going to slay like in the season B because even if I remember back from like season 1 for when he like he just went all out. But even like towards the end, man, I mean, like brutal things are coming. They are starting to happen. But I can definitely tell on a look on Allison's face. I mean, it all has just begun with the rat catchers, like, and with that line, a son for a son. But I feel like if with like Aegon on that throne and on the Iron Throne alone, and now like. And now we should just like plotting everything, and everything is preparing for a war here. But wow, I mean, even though I think it's sort of like a time jump for when the last season left off. But I can definitely pretty much for sure, especially with everyone at that council meeting, discussing, applying for how they're gonna do this entire thing. But and if with Aemond, which he is definitely the enemy here, and like he is the one that like Rhaenyra is definitely gonna go after, and I'm pretty sure we're in line for like the next couple episodes. I mean, like these episodes feel like movies, and I can tell this is pure cinema. This is pure television, and wow, I'm so happy that we're back into the world of Game of Thrones, and like. I feel like this is just back in the old days. And also, one tiny detail that I want to bring up is that especially in the opening credits that we see Aegon on the Iron Throne, and this is like centering on him, like being the now on the Iron Throne, and that's how it is sort of like focused upon him, and like now like, I feel like this is all like setting up for a war because we all seen in like old Game of Thrones fashion, like we've seen like all this coming together with like putting the pieces together. But I feel like this is like everyone's point of view. Even throughout parts of the episode, you really get to feel the tension between like each moment that we get here, and like even like throughout the episode open up, and like even like with that scene between Daemon and Rhaenyra, and like. Oh my gosh, that line of what like she like spoke to him, and like I mean even like with the like theme and just with the music, it just like like gave me chills every time, and like even though with the Targaryens that like they're mourning the loss of Lucerys, and even after the last season, but I feel like he's going to be avenged, and like and now it somehow led. It's this war that now has just begun. So yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. Again, I think this is a time jump that is definitely like something that I really liked, and now like we're getting everyone's like each point of view for how they're gonna plot this war and somehow win it. But I think it's only just because. So I can't wait to check out the rest as well. But so that's gonna do it for the first video. But just let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and what your thoughts on the House of the Dragon season 2 premiere episode, and are you looking forward to the rest? And just let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe and turn on notifications for future videos. And also follow all my social medias, all of which are linked down below, including my Patreon. And with that, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.